What's going on, toxic gamers? We got a lot of disasters to get into. If you're new here, you do not have to subscribe, you do not have to like the video. We're gonna be jumping right into it because we gotta talk about the PlayStation 6 already. The GTA 6 leaks yet again. Black Ops 7 getting cancelled by the entire community right now. MindsEye just came out. The homie Dreamcast guy just went bozo. Let's get to it. Wait for it, roll it.
Black Ops 7 is in trouble, like serious trouble. The reveal trailer came out yesterday and people are not happy. They're straight up not impressed with Treyarch right now. And what's weird is that really has nothing to do with the trailer itself because there's a much bigger issue at hand.
It's because like Black Ops 6 literally came out a minute ago and we're already getting Black Ops 7, and everybody when they saw the trailer they were like, yo bro, like what is this game all about, man? You know, we had the butterfly flying in the trailer and everybody was like, oh my god. But then everybody saw the Black Ops 7 logo at the end of it.
Activision and Treyarch's problems run so much deeper than they seem to realize. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the trailer itself, because on its own, it was fine. It was a reveal. It had a few teasers in there. It sets up the story and also showed us some brief snippets of multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. But the strange thing is, the trailer is blowing up. As of the recording of this video, the trailer is up to over 30.
I have to agree though, the animation, the wallpaper, or the art actually goes hard though. You know what I'm saying? Like it is very good. It is very good. But we all collectively know that the game is probably going to be dog shit in comparison to the artwork. I mean, listen, man, the trailer was fine, bro. The trailer was fine, but everybody's kind of mad because the game came out, or Black Ops 6 came out a minute ago.
Million views in just over 24 hours time. Now for context here, the Black Ops 6 reveal trailer only had 19 million views over the course of an entire year. Now there's something really important I should point out here. The Black Ops 6 reveal was a live action trailer, right? It was that whole the truth lies nonsense. There was no gameplay, no nothing. But look at this right here, man. The Black Ops 6 trailer with 11 million less views not only has more engagements, but also had an insane like to dislike ratio. The Black Ops 6 trailer had a 97% like ratio.
Yeah, gamers are finally mad, which, I mean, listen, man, gamers need to get mad immediately because, bruh, this game, if you did not know, is not only gonna be on last-gen consoles, the Sony Pony 4s, the PS4, and the Xbox One. Maybe good news for some of you out there, but I mean, that tells you that the game isn't gonna be anything special, but more so than that, the game is gonna be $80. I bet you didn't know, or maybe you knew, but now you're gonna be double mad. Or don't be mad, fellas, just boycott or don't buy the game. Simple as that. Easy, brothers, easy. But you don't have to boycott if you don't want to. I'm just joking around. It's your money at the end of the day. If you feel like that this game ain't for you, don't buy. If you think it's for you, buy the game. Simple. But yeah, and on top, we're gonna get Modern Warfare 4. That game leaked out just recently too, right? So we're hearing that Captain Savaho, or I should say Captain Price, my bad. Captain Price is gonna be in the next game. So don't worry, we're getting Modern Warfare next year. Yeah, we're getting that.
Yeah, with Black Ops 7 only having a 66% like ratio. That means that 1/3 of all people who engaged with that new trailer disliked it. And does anyone else find it really fishy that a video with 11 million more views has less engagements? Like 11 million watches, yet less people are actually engaging with the video. In fact, it seems like the majority of the engagements in the comment section are all just negative. And I'm not cherry picking here, guys. I'm just gonna
toxic gamers
scroll. These are the comments that are there if you go to the video right now. And how many positive comments do
Nero Shenma says that makes skill-based mentoring even thicker this year. Best feature by far, please, bro. I know your sarcasm is at 100 there, but Brad, these twats not gonna understand that you're joking. Black Ops 6 came out a minute ago, bro. Yeah, Black Ops 8 out during Salmon's beta. Absolutely. And real quick, before I forget, I need to shout out Nikki, Lucky, Rachel, Kimberly, Dallas, Jean-Viev, Gone Gaming, to all of you guys out there for being members on the channel. Shout out to you guys. All right, let's get back to the content here, man.
Do you guys see? Now, I will say, JGod did bring it up to me on Twitter that the extension that we can use on Chrome to bring back the dislike count on YouTube is not 100% accurate.
It is not.
I did go and check that with my own videos. And it does seem like sometimes it shows slightly more dislikes than normal. Other times, it sometimes shows less dislikes than the video actually has. So either way, it does give us a decent gauge as to what's happening with the video itself. But just like anything with Activision,
the builds can't be that high. Activision.
They always have some way of hiding and manipulating the truth from fans, even when it comes to their trailers, for crying out loud. But either way,
Black Ops 6's corpse ain't even cold yet, bro.
This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the trouble that this game is in. Sure, they are inflating views by using it in advertisements and embedding it on social media and other websites, but the truth lies in the ratings and in the comments. I don't think they're necessarily view botting, though I wouldn't really put that past them. I do think, though, just like last year, they're inflating the numbers through nefarious means because
Yo, hey man, I'm eagerly awaiting my $30 anime clown unicorn skin. Yo, the spirit, Bobby Kotick, he may be gone. He may be gone, as some of you would like to say. He may be gone. He may be gone, but the spirit of Bobby Kotick still lives through the Black Ops, the Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty franchise, baby. You be still under his regime, believe it or not. Yeah, it's Phil Spencer now, you know. Man changed, or the CEO changed, but the spirit of Bobby Kotick still lives through the franchise, bruh.
To them, a high-view trailer makes the game look good, but the problem is that high-view trailer is disliked by about 1/3 of all the people who engage with it, and despite having 11 million more views, way less people are engaging whatsoever. It's either them inflating views, or viewers are simply not caring, but either way, it does not look good for the Call of Duty team. The biggest problem for Black Ops 7 isn't even the trailer itself. Like, all of Activision's nefarious marketing aside.
Yeah, the trailer was good. Like, even I saw that the trailer was good. But it's one of those things, it's number one, it's CGI. Number two, bro, like, I played Call of Duties since 2010, okay? Black Ops 1 was the first Call of Duty game that I got. Or that's the game that I started Call of Duty, or my little like Call of Duty dream with, you know what I'm saying? Calling in the K9 unit, calling the swarms in the Black Ops 2, calling in the tactical nuke in the Modern Warfare 2, the originals. So I went back to the older games. I literally played all the Call of Duty games except for the Modern Warfare 3 2023 because that game I didn't buy because yeah, like it wasn't anything special. So yeah, right? But other than that, I played all the Call of Duty games and I've seen like all the trailers, but like these suckers know how to do all of that. They have been doing it for a minute, and the trailers will always be good. The trailers will always get you shaking.
Oh, I'm shaking!
Like the homie Mr. Dalek JD, but the games will get you mad like the homie Emo Blame Truth. You know, the homie Blame Truth. Yes, he will get you mad like the homie Blame Truth.
Them literally coming out and saying they dropped the trailer out of nowhere so they can pretend like they're a Beyonce album drop or some shit like that. Like, nobody's buying it, man. Like, they dropped the trailer out of nowhere with no lead up, no hype, and no marketing because they wanted to take the wind out of Splitgate's sails. That's all there is to it. But let's forget about the trailer here.
Let's forget about it. When is Battlefield 6 trailer coming out? We need to know now, because EA already confirmed that we're gonna be getting Battlefield 6 fully revealed this summer. That's their word. And summer, if I'm not mistaken, will last till like September. Correct me if I'm wrong. October is considered like fall or winter, right? Depends on where you live, of course, but it's generally, you know, fall, winter, holiday season. That's, yeah, right? So I believe summer lasts, or officially September is gonna be the last month for summertime, so we're gonna get it between now and summer. It's odd as to how we could have got a teaser trailer for even Battlefield 6 during Summer Game Fest, right? But the entire Summer Game Fest was lame, bro. We had the titties game, Atomic Heart, that was good. Sega game looked good. Resident Evil 9, of course. There were like 1-2 other games as well that were decent, but other than that, bro, pretty bland, and that has been the trend. Also, MindsEye just came out, and people, or I should say gamers, are, man, what else can I say? Roll this, check this.
Oh god. Well,
there we go.
I played MindsEye. This is by far the worst game I've played thus far in 2025. This game is so incredibly terrible. It runs bad, it crashes constantly, the gunplay makes no sense, the cutscenes are ridiculously long and are so poorly acted. I am actually shocked this is even allowed to be sold. They just released this game on Steam, on Xbox, and on PlayStation 5.
And remind you, we're hearing, and we heard this officially from, you know, when PlayStation and Xbox, they were fighting to acquire Activision in court. So this was the official document. This information is official, but of course can always be pushed back. But we heard this, that PlayStation 7 is going to be coming out either 2027 or 2028. So if it's coming out by the end of 2027, which is extremely possible given the history and based off of the news that we heard, we're 2.5 years away from it. And this is how video games are looking like. And mind you, like when I saw and when people saw the MindsEye trailer, everybody creamed, paused, everybody was doing helicopters with their woolies, pause again, and then we got the gameplay itself looking like this. Remind you, Steam, PC, PS5, Xbox Series X gameplay, by the way.
And on every platform, it is a literally broken mess. It is getting literally 1 out of 10 reviews all over the place because people that were dumb enough to buy it, myself included, are basically like, why the hell is this even allowed? In fact, on Xbox, this game requires a massive day one update. Currently, you can buy this game on Xbox. That platform does not have the day one update.
Okay, I mean, according to the Uncle Google, it's 46%, 5 out of 10 on Steam. But I want to see, like, Metacritic, right? Let's see that.
This game is literally unplayable on Xbox. But let's talk about it. I want to break down the tons of bads and the little sliver of good, because I did pay for this. I did actually have an at least open mind that this could be an interest.
Okay, so reviews are TBD. Perhaps like he's looking at the reviews from perhaps Xbox Store, or maybe when he recorded the video as 1 out of 10 on the Steam, perhaps, or maybe that's his review. I don't know.
Project. Let's see. MindsEye is by Leslie Bennies. This is the former head of Rockstar North, and he's actually the guy that was sort of originally in charge of Grand Theft Auto 3. So when I saw a lot of
literally looks like a PlayStation 2 game. I don't know any other way to put it. Perhaps like if PlayStation 2 had a PS2 Pro, which it did not, but just to kind of understand the point, or let's just say it's kind of like in between PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, more like a high tier PlayStation 2 game and low tier PS3 game. That's where I would put it. It's like, come on, man. And it's like Leslie Benz is the guy that worked at Rockstar Games, or the guy that was one of the top, but that goes to show you. And no denying that there was a lot of effort put into the game. I mean, every project that they would work, there is effort put into it, so I'm not gonna bash the effort. But you gotta be truthful, man. Like, the game is not free. It's $60, and you know, objectively speaking, the game does not look that good, man. It looks like a PS3 game, and when you see a game like that, I'm not sure about you guys, but I played so many games in my life, and now I'm at a point where, Brad, like, I ain't got time to waste on crap games. So I look at it and I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. Moving on, not even gonna bother buying the game, right? So that's basically where I'm at. But maybe if you're a younger dude right now, you're like, oh my god, looks amazing, and if it does look amazing to you, that's awesome, man. I'm not gonna like you know, take that away from you. If you think this game looks good, play it, enjoy it, because let me tell you this, once you get older, responsibility is gonna creep in, and then it's like you're not gonna have time for shitty games. And of course, as you get older, you play good games, you're gonna be like, okay, man, like, if a game is shitty, well, you're not necessarily gonna you're gonna have the reference point to compare the game to. Like, if you play, let's just say, a game like GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2 or any other game for that matter that were 10 out of 10 for you, and you look at a game like this, then you're gonna be able to compare it, and you're not gonna bother with shitty games, and you know, you're gonna learn to save your money or spend that money on something that matters to you. Simple as that. But maybe you're not at that point. Maybe you're gonna buy the game. And truthfully, any of you buying the game, put it in the comments. If you are, absolutely, yeah, like, put it in the comments. If you're not buying the game, put it in the comments. Just want to see like where all of you are at.
The trailers about this idea of like a futuristic city and driving around in sandstorms and fighting off all sorts of people in streets and stuff. I thought, okay, so it's futuristic GTA. I'm curious. I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. I want to check this out. But there have been a lot of warning signs that this game was going to be trash. Even before release, a ton of the executives at the studio mass quit last week. They didn't let any reviewers have early access to it because they're like, oh, the day one patch is so important. It wouldn't make sense without that day one patch. But even when you start to sit down and play it, this game feels like, honestly, an unfinished cash grab. But let me talk. Hi, hope you're having a great day.
I'm kind of used to it at this point, bro. Video games be like that nowadays. Yeah, I guess that's the review. Let's get down to the GTA 6 gameplay leaks that happened this week. Roll it.
GTA 6 leaks that have surfaced recently. Now, these are strictly gameplay, game mechanic, or map feature leaks. Nothing to do with the story. Just wanted to point that out in case anyone was worried about the story being spoiled in any way. And even if there were leaks based on the story, I wouldn't cover those regardless. All this info is coming from GameRoll on Twitter, who, if you didn't know, actually leaked the names of the GTA 6 protagonists.
Yeah, so he leaked the Lucia Burnout, not necessarily the Lucia Burnout or anything like that, but yeah, the Lucia names, and the Jason full name, and I believe other stuff that he got it right, so.
Ahead of trailer 2 when they were officially announced, and he says that the same source has given him the information we're going to talk about today. But as with everything, we are talking about leaks, and the game is not out yet, so these things are of course subject to change, obviously. So for gameplay, the 6-star wanted level returns, which is good to hear. I mean, we have to have a 6-star wanted level for GTA 6, right? It only makes sense. The relationship bar mentioned in the 2022 leaked clips still exists, and it works like the honor bar does in RDR2. And I'm sure there will be some ramifications in the story depending on how good of a relationship you have with Lucia by the end of the game or something. Kind of like how you have low honor Arthur and high honor Arthur endings in RDR2. Weight mechanics will be a thing in GTA 6, and hopefully this carries over to GTA 6 Online as well. But it just would be funny if, just like in San Andreas, the characters commented on your weight for missions if it was too high or too low. There's going to be explorable underwater areas with treasures and secrets, and really this was kind of obvious to be the case. GTA 5 had underwater secrets as well, although in GTA 6...
Man, so many people about to learn. You appreciate you subscribe it, brother. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. But so many people about to learn scuba diving because of GTA, bro. That's
the water will, I'm sure, play much more of a role, so I'm sure there will be a ton more water exploration to be done compared to GTA 5. The trailer 2 scene where Jason buys beer is in fact gameplay, so when he's walking out with the beer bottles, this is apparently gameplay, which of course looks amazing. The greet and
I think GTA 6 is either gonna be a bust or a banger. There is gonna be no in between, but regardless, even if the game sucks, which I don't think it will, still possible. It doesn't matter what I think, doesn't matter what you think. If it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck. But even if it sucks, let's just say worst case scenario, right? It's still gonna sell like hotcakes, bro. It's still gonna sell. It's still gonna do 100 millions easy, right? But if the game is completely broken, which I don't see it being completely broken, I'm talking about, you know, how Cyberpunk was at launch, and so much so that PlayStation started like giving refunds, and knowing the history of PlayStation, and knowing the history of Sony, bro, once you give them your money, they don't like giving money back, okay? They start having one of those, like, you know, Diddy looks. They start giving you that Diddy look, and they're like, bro, money? We got your money, man. What money you talking about, man? We're not gonna give you your money back, okay? That's like Sony, and even they were giving everybody the money back, okay? Which I mean, normally doesn't happen, okay? So yeah, if the game is at that level, well, probably gonna have a hard time hitting 100 million. It's not gonna be that easy, but long term, for sure, Rockstar gonna fix the game, the day one patch, this, that, the other, and the game is gonna be good. Now that is the worst case scenario. Now realistically, the game is gonna be amazing, okay? And best case scenario, it's gonna be phenomenal to the point where everybody and their moms is playing the game for months and months, and yeah, every other game is like that comes out, people just dogpile on it, and that's exactly what's probably gonna happen even in the most realistic case scenario. And GTA 6 trailers that we've seen so far, the two of them alone, have made people have high expectations, which is understandable because this game, I mean, we've been waiting for over a decade, and yes, gaming is really at a point where every other game that is coming out nowadays, mostly all, not every, but mostly all the games that are coming out right now, purely dog shit, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, bro. Like, not gonna sugarcoat it. Purely dog shit, filled with microtransactions. You know, store always works, but the game don't work, right? So this game really, yeah, like so much is on the shoulders of this game. So much is riding on the shoulders. Pause. But yeah, like this game gotta do good, man. Like a lot of people are looking forward to this game, and if this game turns out to be bad, bro, I think I'm gonna, like, seriously, like, not even sugarcoating, I think I'll quit gaming for a little bit till, not gonna permanently quit gaming, like, of course, like, I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers who like, yeah, I'm quitting gaming. Nah, not gonna, but I'll quit till we have like something good, right? Something decent. This year we're gonna get Mafia 4. I hope like Battlefield 6 is good as well, so we gotta get that soon too. But
antagonized feature from RDR2 is going to be in GTA 6. This is something that just makes the world feel way more alive. Just being able to interact with every NPC you see and have them respond to you accordingly makes the NPCs feel like they are actually living in the world and not just objects for you to shoot at. It's one of my favorite features of RDR2, and I'm glad it's going to be a thing in GTA 6. The character wheel has 3 options: solo Jason, solo Lucia, and dual protagonist control, where Lucia and Jason can be controlled at the same time to rob together in the open world. Some missions are also started using the two of them at once, once, and I'm really wondering how this is going to end up working, where you control both of them at the same time. Maybe you take control of one and have...
Okay, so the homie, literally, I just went over on the Twitter for a second. If you do have Twitters, guys, I would definitely love to have you there. First link in description, got the Instagrams and all that, but literally just got this tweet. Shout out to the homie Oli for adding me in the situation. Say what? The homeboy says, MindsEye is a complete technical disaster. Avoid this game right now at all costs. Locked to 30. What? Oh shit! Nah. Okay, I didn't know about that. I'm finding that out real time now. Locked to 30 FPS across all consoles and suffers from constant stutter issues, messy performance, even on PC, Unreal, and it's Unreal, and apparently it's Unreal Engine 5. Say psych. Say psych. Unreal Engine. You suckers use Unreal Engine 5 and the game looks like this bad? Very bugged across the board. Crash issues for many people on both PC and consoles. Did not send out any review copies, so that's a red flag. And only praise seems to be coming from sponsored creators. Of course, there we go. You know who to not trust next time, I guess. Terrifying face bugs and rag dolls. I mean, listen, man. Like, people that are getting sponsored, bro, like, I understand why, like, YouTubers that get sponsored, they have to say nice things. It's because, like, you know, they're doing gaming content, and if they say something bad about a game, they're not gonna be getting early copies after the fact. They're gonna get, like, blacklisted, either temporarily or fully. It'd be what it be. So I understand why creators do that, but come on now, right? Like, don't call it amazing when it's not. Terrifying face bugs and ragdolls. If you pre-ordered and still haven't played it, you're eligible for a refund on all platforms. Avoid this until it's fixed. Yeah, definitely get your monies back. And yeah, let's check it out. And I mean, yo, Cyberpunk launched vibes big time, bro. Big time. Reminds me of that 10 minutes into MindsEye and the game crashes. Oh boy. Check this.
Hello. Now diving into the first story of the video, the amazing PlayStation 5 gameplay shown off recently. Reading from Push Square, you probably feel like you've seen more than enough at this stage, but if you're still curious about how Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is shaping up weeks prior to its 26th June release date, there's a lot more to enjoy in this game premiere hosted by Hideo Kojima and Jeff Keighley, with guest appearances from Troy Baker and...
The state of play was dog shit as well. It was, man. It really was, bro. Where's the PlayStation experience at? Where's the PlayStation showcase at? But Death Stranding 2 is different, right? Either you love it or you don't like it. Either you love it and you love it. Simple as that. And objectively speaking, graphically speaking as well, game looks good. Now, if you don't like it, well, it's gonna be like a walking simulator, running simulator. You know, we've heard the memes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this game.
And Shiloh Kutsuna, as well as musician Woodkid, and a special message from Ella Fanning. This should be the final push you need to prepare for the release date later this month. We should also mention, here's the game's final poster as well, so I'll have that up on screen. We're not going to spoil anything in this article because we suspect many of you are on blackouts by this point, but there's some truly extraordinary gameplay in this live stream. So I checked out the live stream myself, not the whole thing, some parts of it, because it was just really long and they had it very early my time. Obviously in Canada over here it was like in the AM, so obviously I was asleep. So I checked out some parts of it, mainly focused on...
Up next, the PlayStation Showcase reveals. Yo, I want to know about that. I mean, oh my god, there's a PlayStation Showcase? Let's check it out. When is that
interesting thing that I saw appear over the weekend in regards to a recent big event? Microsoft held their Xbox showcase this past weekend, and for the first time ever, they had PlayStation 5 logos appearing across this entire showcase many times. I think about 90% of the games shown off at this event are coming to PlayStation 5.
I actually missed the Xbox showcase. I literally, I'm not even gonna lie, I slept. I slept in, bro. I slept. I wanted to, I was meaning to stream, but I didn't stream because, like, actually, my sister actually got married, so, you know, it was the day after, so I slept in. And also I was like, bro, I did stream the Summer Game Fest, which was complete done. I wouldn't say complete dog shit, but it was dog shit. We had couple of games which were decent, but other than that, complete dog shit. So I was like, I'm not gonna bother streaming. This is my very first time, bro, like, not streaming Xbox showcase. And I guess the only good game was Black Ops 7, or the big one was Black Ops 7, because we had the Great Circle Jerk, Indiana Jones. Okay, so that is the one. What are your thoughts on the Xbox showcase if you watched it? What is that rating that you would give? Because I read a lot of comments. People said it was dog shit, and some said that it was amazing. So I'm not finding like the middle ground. Either people that seen it are saying it's amazing, and people are saying it's dog shit. And knowing that you got PlayStation fanboys, you got Xbox fanboys, knowing that's a thing, so it's very hard to find an objective opinion.
haven't had the PlayStation 5 logo in their trailers. And while we know that Gears of War, for example, is coming to PlayStation 5, seeing Gears of War, a trailer for Gears of War, appear on the PlayStation YouTube channel, just getting a notification for that, just completely threw me off. It was very weird to see, even though I know it's coming to PlayStation 5. With the amount of games shown off at the event and how many of them are coming to PlayStation 5, you, of course, saw people calling the event, quote-unquote, the PlayStation Showcase as well. Personally, for me, it's become the Everyone Showcase event, where Xbox, as a publisher, shows off all of their internal
But man, shout out to Xbox for at least doing a showcase, right? PlayStation just said state of play and they did, bro.
projects, along with projects they're working on with their partners. They showed off new hardware as well at this event with their new handheld that pushes their Play Everywhere tagline, which they promoted a lot during the event and made a note that everything at the event was also going to be playable on this handheld that launches later this year. Personally, for me, I was waiting to get a new handheld on the PC side until maybe a Steam Deck 2 launches, but I'll look into this handheld a bit more as the year progresses to see how it unfolds. It could be something that I dive into just because I want something just to play those indie exclusive games that you see pop.
The trailer does look good, actually. Okay, when is the Sony Pony Showcase?
Dedicated Ghost of Yotei State of Play happening next month in July, so I'm looking forward to that as well. But you guys let me know if you watched the Xbox event or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did,
I don't know if we're gonna have Showcase, honestly.
But on live next month.
Yeah, so State of Play next. Damn it, man. Like, what is going on? But did you see this video, though? If not, click on this video on the screen, man, because the stuff that Shiva's caught doing, crazy. Check it out and I'll see you right there, man.